Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do a voiceover on this, so I'm going to pop in and out as I need to. I've got to do a voiceover because it was quite noisy. I'm just showing you what I've pulled out. Obviously the Crystal Clear from Naio, St Paddy's Day, Pure Green, Jade, and I did pull Metallic White out, but I ended up not using it. You know what I'm like for changing my mind. Always better to get some extras out and then decide not to use them. I have put some Glitterbells extra long stiletto tips on and just chopped the end off to make it into a nice coffin shape. So just putting a clear base down. I thought I'd do it properly today for once. Makes a change. What I'm going to do is I'll just pop in and out as I need to and sort of like leave you to it in between. Right, I'm going in with St Paddy's Day on the pinky. This I've not actually used it before. I did swatch it, but I've not used it since. And I stupidly didn't give it a good shake before I started, so I was actually having quite a bit of trouble getting it to sort of stick because I don't think there was much acrylic at the top of the jar. So at some point I do put the top on the jar and give it a damn good shake, and then it went on better. I think I do that on the thumb, not on the pinky. I think I persevered, and yeah, you might see me do it in a minute. It was just coming up with big chunks of glitter and I just kept thinking, did I shake it? No, I didn't, you silly fool. So the thumb ended up in a bit of a state. Let's put it this way, I normally use my hand file and not my drill very often, but I actually used my drill on it. I had to, it was like a wedge. I could have held the door open with it. Oh dear. Right, I've given it a shake now, so, and I'm like trying to squash that glitter down, as you do. Right, on this one I'm going to use Jade. This is such a nice colour. It's almost sort of like part way between a yellowy colour and a green. But it's got loads of like gold sparkly bits in it. It's really nice. It's another colour of it I haven't used. I've got quite a few Naio ones what I've not used. What I bought when they were changing their pots to the bigger pots, and I bought some of the smaller ones because they were so cheap. And that's why I got green ones, because green is my favourite colour along with blue. I really like this one. Pure green. It is so nice. I was struggling. I think that was about the only nail what went really well. I haven't done acrylic again for a week, and I need to do it more often. Seem to have lapsed just lately. So we're going in again with Jade on this one. And we're going to cap them all now. I've changed my pot. If you look on the right hand side, those Naio pots what are quite tall and narrow, I really struggle getting a brush in there because I've not got much left of clear and white. I've got that pot there which is 10 grams, and then I've got a little tiny sprinkling left, and the same with the white as well. So I end up sort of decanting both of those into one of those pots for easy access. I love that green, it's so nice. Right, I am going to do some flowers again, but I'm only going to do it on the middle finger this time. So we've got some little green, light green jewels. Don't ask me why I put that petal so far away from the other one, and then I go and try and squash one in between. I do get one in there, but I shouldn't have done. I should have left that one out. But me trying to be a clever dick. But it's okay. It worked out okay in the end. I wanted to do more petals on the flowers. Try and make them look a bit prettier instead of just doing four petals. I think I managed to get 7 on this one. Yeah, 7. That's the only drawback with doing flowers on a nail 3D. You've got to wait until it turns matte and then start shaping it. So unfortunately the process takes quite a while. I have sped up the footage. So hopefully it won't be that long. Let's put it this way, it took me an hour? No, 54 minutes to do it all. And I think the longest part was doing these. Thankfully, this is the last flower. Unfortunately, I decided to add something else to them, which you will see in a minute. I decided to get another colour out and add a little bit extra. I was going to cover the nail in flowers, and then I thought, no, it might look a bit too much, especially where they've got a lot of petals on them. See, now I'm looking in there and thinking, what green jewels have I got in there? Can I put some small ones? No, I've decided I don't want to do that. I'm going to get another green out. So that one is Squaddy by Teen Gorgeous, and it's a darker green than the base nail. Guess what I'm going to do? And then I've got hair on my brush. Oh, you can guarantee I always get a dog hair on something. I thought I'd be a clever dick and do some leaves to try and fill up the spaces. But then I wasn't, because they were so small, I couldn't. Normally I'll do it with my brush, like do some lines, but then I thought, I've got a blade. So all I did was a centre line and then do a few lines either side of the centre line, like the veins on a leaf. I have left a picture at the end anyway, so you can see them, and when I top coat I do zoom in a little bit. It's difficult because I need to have access, because I've got the iPad not far in front of my face. I need to get that, like, leave it down on the mat, otherwise I would either hold it up a little bit or zoom in. But if you look, I'm constantly moving it around, which makes it damn awkward. That's why I took the flexi finger off the hand. It was just easier. You can't remove your client's hand though, like your fingers on the hand. I don't think I'd want to do leaves on anybody. I don't mind doing the flowers, but because the leaves were so small, it was quite fiddly. and I had no plan on where I was going to put them. I just shoved them on there, as you do. I was trying to do it fairly quickly as well to stop the time running away. Tried to put two blobs down at once to leave them to go matte, so I could do one straight after the other. See, I think I made a boo-boo there. There is a gap between them, but I shouldn't have done the two leaves pointing towards each other. I think I should have done one. Did I do one on the edge? I think I did. I'm sure I did. Yes, I done one on the edge because I didn't like the gap. Or did I? I don't know. I can't see. I'm that blind. I haven't got my glasses on. Yeah, I did. I knew I had. I must go to the opticians thinking about glasses. My eyesight is so bad. I was trying to read what was on the back of a bottle. And the writing was so small. I gave it to Richard in the end and I said, can you tell me what's in that bottle, please? Oh dear. Right, we're done. Yay. So I'm going to zoom you in for top coat time. We've got some Premier Gel, soak off no wet top coat, and my arm's in the way. Right, I've got a detail brush now because I don't want to put any of that over the flowers or the leaves. While I'm doing this, can I just say, ladies and any gents, if there's any gentlemen listening, thank you so much to everybody what shares my video links or my channel link, and I'm so close to that 450 and I really want to do both the giveaways. I'm itching to put both the videos up, but I'm going to hold out to that 450. If you guys could share for me again, that would be absolutely brilliant. And thank you to all the people what have been with me, you know, since day dot, and stayed with me, which is really nice. I appreciate it. And thank you and welcome to anybody what's new, because I have noticed a few names popped up. Oh, there's that big thumb. I did try and get it down as much as possible. I thought it will do. It'll have to do. Yeah, so yeah, if possible, if you can share it, please. I'm desperate for some subscribers to get to that 450, if possible. Right, they have been cured and that is finished. I will show you quickly once I've put them. That's just me waving bye. Ignore that bit for a second. I've just put them down on where I take a photo and done a little film there, and then we'll go to a couple of pictures and I will say goodbye and thank you for listening. Okay, I will see you. I'm going to put a message up in a minute, so look out for it any second now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.